everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube page. I went on a long leave before coming back to YouTube. Lots of things have happened in my life recently. It was a little bit hectic, family stuff, where I'm not going to go into it. The people who know about it, and that's it. I've moved last year. I went back to my hometown recently. So in the beginning of this year, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I was only 44. So I went to my, how you call it, OBYGN, just for my 2-yearly checkup. And he said, well, I can't feel anything, but just to be certain, a lot of clients of mine, patients of mine have been diagnosed with breast cancer lately, and they're all around 40 years old. So it would calm me down and calm you down if you just went for a test, and normally it's going to be okay because I don't feel anything. So a couple of weeks later, I think about 2 weeks later, I went to the hospital, got an echo. That's my cat, Lexi. Got to the hospital, got an echo, and they saw something in both my breasts. So then you go into the roller coaster of everything. Then you have to have your scan, see how severe it is, see how large it is. Is it benign? Is it okay? So I went into a roller coaster for about a month, nearly a month. So loads of scans, loads of doctors, biopsies, which I didn't like because I was a little bit biased that when they poke it and pull something out, I thought that the sac where the cancer was in, it was going to leak and spread all over the breast or wherever. But hell yeah, I got it done, and that's when they saw that the right breast was okay, but in the left breast there was a tumor, so they had to get it out. So we had to have a mammo also. So the ladies around 50, well, here in Belgium, around 50 years old, you get your first invitation to go and get a mammography. So normally I would have found out when I was 50, but now I was 44. They saw a thing, and then they saw in the mammo also little thingies. So I had to have an operation. Luckily, it wasn't in my groins or something. It's like the lymph nodes under the armpit. So it wasn't spread there. So that was really good news. So I didn't have to have chemotherapy. So I had radiation therapy afterwards. I think there were 16 times that I had to go to the hospital. So that F's up your body a little bit, your mind. You get burn marks. Well, that was also something I had to go through. And then my daughter was last year diagnosed with autism. So it was a bit hard coping with everything that's been going on. But now we're back on the plan. So we have things to do. We have candles to make. We have room sprays to make. Loads of things to do. So what I wanted to come on here for is I'm still active in the candle with my candle business now. I restarted beginning of last year, so I went out of it for about a year. I restarted it last year, and I follow a lot of groups on Facebook, and every time people had questions about suppliers, where can I buy stuff? I can't find anything on the internet. So I just helped out a nice lady from Belgium last week also, because we have stricter rules in Europe than other countries. Like maybe you already know, but we have to watch out how many percentage we use, or we have to pay the government 200 euros if above the 10% there's an exclamation mark. So we can use it, but we have to pay 200 euros to the state. to the government just to use 1 cent. And I didn't want to do that. So years ago, so in the beginning when I started mailing a lot of companies here in Europe, like forget-me-not oils in Spain. She was super helpful, Julie. So when you buy your oils with her, she has on her webpage in the SDS forms, you can also see she has the SDS forms at 10%. So for us Belgians, it's always good to see, can we use it at 10% and do we have to pay the government? Or do we have to pay and maybe I just don't want to use it anymore, or I'm just going to look for some other fragrances. That helped a lot of other candle makers in Europe also, because here we have to get a UV number when we have dangerous, when we have scents that are marked dangerous. So they don't have to declare them to ECHA. So you can just put out your candles without a UV number. I also explained to the nice lady last week, just be careful if you make your candles, the cocktail candles, the coffee candles, the muffins, the fruits, the everything, just watch out, because here in Europe we cannot make candles like that. Just everything that looks like fruit, everything that smells and looks like fruit, or yeah, I didn't mean to say fruit, I meant to say food. So yeah, everything that looks like food or drink, like a cocktail or anything, just watch out. We cannot make this. Some companies now say, some suppliers say, yes, you can, you just have to take a label on it, say, no, be careful, it's a candle, it's not fruit, it's not food, it's not a drink, I think that is BS. We know we cannot make it. If you put a sticker on it, if there's a child that's left alone in the living room because mama has to go to the toilet or dad is working in the garden, I don't know, and the kid sees it, smells it and says, that looks great. If there are, I think you have to be 6 or 7 until you can read. You don't do that to a child or anything. I have cats. I wouldn't want my cats to lick any candles or anything. I know they're not going to do it. They're trained, but you never know. Or some friend of your kid that comes over to the house. Maybe your kid knows, but that kid doesn't. So just be aware. In Europe, you cannot make candles and sell them if they look like foods. Just be careful. If you do, it's on you. If they pick you out of it, it's going to be a hefty fee. Because I'm still in contact with our government here in Belgium, because I'm still looking out for us Belgian candle makers, because it's not fair that we have to pay 200 euros for 1 cent. And in Holland, country next to us, Germany, France, they're all countries just next to us, they don't have to do it. So that's a kind of a competition, and we don't like it. Even the Dutch people say it's not fair because you have to pay and we don't. We're Europe. We're supposed to be one unity, but we're not. So I've sent them a mail. I think it's about 6-7 months ago. Still haven't heard anything. I send it to the FOD. So that's the government that regularizes everything for the candle makers. And I sent them to the, how do you say it in English? It's an anti-gifcentrum, so where you have to register also your fragrances if you have to pay them. They forwarded with me in CC it to the FOD, where I already sent my mail to. So I was like, okay, and now? So we're 6 months later, and thank you FOD, I still haven't heard anything. You're going to be getting another mail. I'm well enough now. I have a mouth to talk. I have my fingers to type. So you're going to receive another mail. On another note, you know I don't gatekeep anything. If I know good suppliers, I'm going to tell you. If I know where you can buy your vessels, really good vessels. I'm gonna tell you, I bought some on Amazon, like the metallic vessels. They are really good. So if you want to, you can check. We have Amazon France, we have Amazon Belgium, we have Amazon Holland, we have Amazon Germany. Just try them out. The vessels, well, the metallic vessels are really good there. Now, what I've told this nice lady are my suppliers, and she was surprised that I wanted to share them. And I said, if you want to use them and I can help, we all make candles. I make normal white candles, nothing fancy. Maybe she wants to make fancier candles or fancier vessels or little or big, or I don't know. There is not really a competition. I don't see it as competition. And if I can help someone, I'm going to help someone. That's my normal job too. I help people. That's just me. If you don't want to, don't share it. I'm sharing it. So what do I have here? So the most supplies that I have, I get them from Candle Shack, and they used to be only in England, but with the they went out of the European Union, so we couldn't, what we could buy, but the import was so high, we didn't want to. So us European candle makers were writing mails to them, please help us. We like your stuff, but we can't get them over here. We have to pay nearly as much as we pay for our supplies. So please, and they listened. So a couple of years ago, they opened a supply shop in Holland. So it's just near where I live, so it's not that far. So that's Candle Shack Holland. That's my number one. Then you have Northern Ireland Candle Supplies. So they are in Northern Ireland, and no, it's not UK, it's Europe. So when you buy from them, you don't have to pay the import costs, or what it's called. Then you have You Wish in Holland also, but you have to search cent by cent, because not every cent has the SDS in a 10% form. And there are a couple of other suppliers who have it on their website, like without UV, cents without UV, cents at 10%. But this one you really have to search, but they have really nice cents, because I also make soap for myself, so I don't have to mind if it's okay or not. So I buy it from there because they have the what's it called? Well, I'm gonna tell you later on if it falls into my head. So that's You Wish in Holland. Then we have Candlecraft in Germany. So yesterday I made another order with them. They also, some have the 10%, some don't. So you have to search by cent and then look at the SDS forms. And normally it's in number 2.1 that it says it's okay or not. If you don't really know what to look for, just see if there's a mark on there with an exclamation mark, and I think it's a red triangle. So yesterday I ordered about 12 or 15 cents, mainly for testing. So I ordered the little ones, but the fragrance is so good. I used to order with them, but then they didn't have the 10% yet. So I started ordering with other suppliers, but now, I check up on them once in a while. So now I ordered again last night because I'm just very satisfied with their scents. They're strong, they're very friendly. If there's anything wrong or you want to contact them, it's no problem. Within, I think, 24 hours or 84 hours, you have an answer. So they're really great. So Candlecraft in Germany. Then in France, we have Le Petit Crassois. Really nice scents, but what I think about what my thing is with them is they're more softer scents. So I always use 10%. I like the really strong scents, and they are more softer scents. So what did I use them for? I'm testing out some massage candles to make, and their scents are really good in them because it's really subtle. So if you want more subtle, and the really pretty bottles and pretty labels, so I like them. Then also in France we have Terre de Bougie, so they are also really great. They also do the 10%, so really nice. Then in Belgium we have Aromat Easy, so Aromat Easy with the thingy after behind the T. So that's in Belgium. Then Soja candles in Lithuania. So they have nice vessels also. So I have the black metal vessels from them. They really try to help you wherever they can. So they're very, very friendly also. And then one I sadly don't use anymore, but I really recommend. It's just the shipping from Spain to here is gone up so high. I'm waiting a little bit till my business gets better because I've been out of it a little bit. And also I've been doing other stuff. And the one in Spain is Forget Me Not Oils. I will always support her. I will always support Julie because now she's not doing the Forget Me Not Oils in Spain anymore. I guess she was English, so she moved back to the UK, and now she has, for our UK friends, candle makers there, she has opened a shop there, so the UK people can order from them, from Julie there, and then someone else took over from Julie in Spain, and you can also, for us European candle makers, we can still buy them from Spain, so it's no problem. You can still get Forget Me Not oils. I really love Julie. She was one of the first who adjusted everything for us Belgian girls and boys who make candles, so I really appreciate her. She's in my heart forever. If I can support her, I will. So if you want to find, and her fragrance oils are really good. They're really intense. If you have a question about the fragrance oil, if you're doubting because it's a little bit hefty, just ask. Is it strong? Is it more subtle? She'll tell you. She's honest. She'll tell you. She told me when I was ordering from her, and I bet you she'll tell you about it. So no problem. So at Candle Shack, you can also buy your vessels. So most of my vessels come from Candle Shack because they're really good quality. If there's something wrong, they have a really good support team. You can always mail them. They'll mail you back really fast. So yeah, that's my suppliers that I use at the moment. So if I find more suppliers that I'm really happy with, I will tell you them. So I'm sharing. I love to share. Also, there are other suppliers, but I think their prices are just too high because you can get same or even better quality for lower prices. So I know of a couple of them in Holland, so in the Netherlands. There are also suppliers there for your fragrance oils to put in your candles, but they're just so expensive. I'm sorry. I'm just a little candle maker that does it as an extra. I really love doing it, but I'm not gonna pay 10 euros or more for 50 milliliters. I'm sorry, I'm not. Because first I order from you small amounts because I want to test the fragrance. I want to test if it's strong or not. And then I have to order again for the big amounts, and that's your choice. I rather have loads to choose from and good ones than a couple, and that's it. I want to give my audience and my clients the best that I think I can get at a reasonable price, because at the end of the day we all have to make money, so we all have to figure out how much you're going to sell your candle. I can sell my candles for 30 or 40 euros, but no one's going to buy them. So you have to think about that. You have to see what's your audience. We're not, you can try, but you have to see the neighborhood that you live in, the city, the country, search on ChatGPT. That's what I'm doing now. What scents are in at the moment? Are there strong scents? Are there subtle scents? What direction do you want to go in? Do you want to sell loads of candles? And do you like to sell small candles, big candles, 1 wick, 2 wick, 3 wicks, wooden wicks, cotton wicks, other wicks? Do you want to sell sand candles? Do you want to sell like the watery liquid candles? That's why I don't see other candle makers as competition. The candle world is so big, you can do so much. And I know making candles helped me through a lot in life. It's kind of my way of escaping. Like you're in your little tunnel and you're busy and you're keeping busy. So that's what I want for you too. If there's anything that I can help you with, if you want to know anything, if you have questions, if you want to know about insurance, what do you have to do when you're starting a candle business, what web shop, what thousands of questions I can come up with, but today was just a little bit about myself for the moment because I was offline for so long. And just about the suppliers because I had just this sweet little lady, well, not little, sweet lady who reached out to me this week. Well, I reached out to her because she's just starting and she has an Instagram account and she was talking about it. And I was like, maybe she doesn't know what to do. She bought a candle business startup workshop thingy. And I was like, I didn't have that. And you don't need it. So some people may need it, but go and look on YouTube. You will find thousands of videos, people that will really want to help you. You don't have to buy a course. You really don't have to. Don't waste your money. Buy fragrances. Waste your money there because that's what's going to help you in your business. And no, I don't have a really big business and I don't sell thousands of candles. But my first thing is I really like helping people. I really like making them. And if selling them can help me a little more, that's okay. I'll take it. But I recently also started with to get my diploma in skincare. So I'm started at Formula Botanica. Yeah, Formula Botanica. It's in England. It's an online course. It can take 3 years, but it can take 6 months. So you have to study it at home on your own. I just have my binder here next to me. What is it? Diploma in organic skincare formulation. So I'm into the business. I'm liking it for the moment. I'm still home recovering, so I have time. I don't want to watch TV 24/7. It bores me. So I hope I helped you. If there's anything I can do to help you more, please let me know. If you want videos on something else, please tell me. If you want to know more about breast cancer, if you want to know more about autism, I'm kind of an expert on those two now also. Not that I wanted to be, but hell yeah, that's life. You can go through it or you can put your back into it and just move on. Well, I'm wishing you all a great rest of the day or a great weekend or whenever you see this video. Just enjoy your life, make candles, be happy. See you later.